Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I'm here to bring you a lobotomy special for it being released today, or at least I very hope it's released. This episode's going out on the day it was released, otherwise this intro makes it very awkward. So, last week, we ended off with a couple of failures. We're not going to let that happen again. Mostly because I want to see what Chesed has to say at the end of this day, and what he's going to make us do next. So, without further ado, let us simply just go ahead and begin. Right. Then. Everyone's looking cute. Everyone's looking big and scary. What things do I need to do today? Cody needs to work on temperance. That's a thing that needs to happen. I need to kill 3 people. You're an alpha, you live. You're a delta and a gamma. 3 dead people. That'll keep our little annoyingness happy. Now, I'm just trying to think of ways I can make this bit interesting, other than getting everyone killed, which everyone would admit is very interesting, but not quite recommended. The prick always has to come out and play. Well, fine, so be it. Than, Than, get back into with the blue star. We're gonna keep getting you to work. We're gonna make sure you've got maxed out regression by the end of the day. And now these two wait. And now you two wait a couple of seconds while we wait for this thing to die. You know what, Alexandra? There's no threat to you either. Get in there and fight. Well done, Alexandrum. You suppressed your first abnormality. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Let's kill 3 people. Bang. Bang. And a bang. You know, I'm starting to feel guilty just murdering clerks like that. But it's a necessary risk that has to be done, and to keep this thing alive and happy so that many others don't die. It's a sacrifice of the few for the needs of the many type scenario. I would like to take this time to make a service announcement that basically says that if your chosen employee is not really getting trained, well, then I am deeply apologize, but think about how many people there are, and how much I need to train any of them. Basically, the message of this announcement is, cut me some slack. One day a question occurred to me, where did we come from? I didn't get to read that fully in time. Okay, you guys would be able to deal with that if it comes near you. I'll be honest, I'm frankly tempted just to leave everything to just work, but if they're stupid enough to be nearby any of the suppressors, that's when they die. Chili didn't even look like he was trying then. What about you, Cody? You didn't even give me a chance to look at you try. Or somewhat try, or whatever this scenario can possibly be referred to as. I think I need to pay more attention to these things. I didn't just get anyone killed, did I? No. Almost, but no. No one died. I need to get the new guys some equipment. No matter how bad and basic that equipment might be, I need to get them some equipment. Cody, go work on Big Bird. He needs some reassurance that we can actually do our jobs. There's legitimately one in the disciplinary team area. Wow. The negligence is real. Well, everyone, you've been given your jobs. Oh, you're not actually going to bother, are you? You know what, Alexandrum? We've said it before. You are actually a thing, so go and suppress, and well done. That did not take long. Life is full of pain. Interesting quote you have there. Well, given Big Bird's temperance right now, you know what? The pudrons went down. I'm not bloody risking it. I am not gonna bloody risk it. You need an increase in happiness. Good chap. You don't even have an ego gift to make you worth anything. Ugh. Oh, we've got a noon of doubt straight away at the end of this. There you go, Elisa. You know how to make the Big Bird happy. Give the Big Bird its quip quath counter. That's what we need. Good job, Elisa. Good job. I knew I kept you around for good reason. You know what? Given what we're up against next, and we know swarm tactics work, all of the central department in the same section, excluding Isaac, you're going with the suppression team for I don't know why reasons. Ha ha ha. Today is when we learn what the meaning of Big Bird does. Well, you chose an interesting place to spawn. A mildly unfair place to spawn, if you ask me. Why do you only have a baton? Olive? No. Suppose you can go up there now. Olive, move away. Good. You've all suppressed it. Well done, everyone. Why are you moving in there? Why are you moving in there? Okay, and while this is happening, Chili! Please, go do some nice work. Okay, fucking hell. Everyone here is killing this thing now. Don't you fucking dare. We've got no corpses around here. You guys will easily deal with that if it breaks in. You guys are a swarm, so you'll easily deal with it too. The biggest threat right now is this fucking prick. Oh, and Isaac, you might want to leave. That is bullcrap. It did not even start its animation before it died. He should at least snap the jaw shut before he kills someone. Have some sense in your logic, you know? And stop wasting like 20 minutes of my time making me deal with this fucking thing and then have to retry because I have to keep everyone alive. Also, game, stop resetting the volume. I mean, I've always had this gripe with you about you and your volume controls and the fact they don't work or any stuff or anything like that. Because they always seem to just reset at the beginning of every new day. But it does get annoying, okay? It does get annoying, so cut me some slack when I complain about them. Dawn of Purple next, okay. What do I need to work on? Those two. Well, irony is that one of those started because of... It started because one of those actually just decided to go for it. So, yeah. Alright, I need to kill people. You're a beta, you're a delta, you're a gamma. That means you're a corpse, and finally you're a corpse. Bye-bye. Let's finally get through one of these bloody days. Alright then, where are they all? Okay, you guys, swarm that. You guys, swarm that. You all, swarm that. You all, swarm that. You all, swarm that. Is that Chili? Yes, it is. That thing's dead. And you all swarm that. I'm gonna estimate 6 seconds. At most. So let's give that a go. Oh, I missed one. Okay, that's my mistake then. There we go. They have not paid for understanding. Just do it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we've got a black noon to deal with next. Interesting, interesting. That's always a fun thing to have to deal with. I must say, I like the fact there's an actual visual indicator when someone has actually annoyed the Queen. It's very useful for identifying who's good and who's bad. Right then, time to move everyone. Okay, you all in there. Cody, in there. Everyone up here, into there. Everyone there, into there. You guys would more than likely survive, but you can move anyway. You are all there anyway, so that works for me. All of you, up there. Newbies, up there. You little guys, into there, because I know they can appear in those two as well. Right, everyone, how is Big Bird doing? Big Bird's doing fine. Okay. So, are we all now prepared? You, no, Olive, get back to the places. I know I just told you to work, so you weren't actually given the order, but you should still follow my commands. Bad, Olive. Right, let's begin the noon. There's none there. None there. Alright, it's all sorted. Fine then. You guys. Actually, you guys should be fine. Go kill that. You all. 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 Go kill that. Please. No corpses. How did a loon escape? Oh, You know what? Fine. I'll accept it. Everyone, back to your departments before a loon gets you. This is an order. Okay. Suppression team. What did this thing hate? It hates blue and red. As if we're getting any blue at this point. Right. Chili. Attack. Than, why not? Actually, Than, No, Than, you should do. Alright, Team Suppression has been chosen. And then while this is going on, would you like to get back to work, everyone? There's still things that need to be done. What was that? Was that a growl then? And then the music's just stopped. This game knows I care so little about a loon that it's just stopped the music. Well done, game. This is a prime example of everything. And that's bye-bye to everyone. We need to unlock... No, forget that. We don't need to unlock anything. Her Quipquath won't go... I forgot to kill people. But her Quipquath will not go down so long as people die. It's just how it is. So, no point working on her, because I've now killed 3 people. I hope. I've just realised you've got 1 Quipquath, Big Bird. We need to do something about that. And hopefully it doesn't involve everyone dying. Elisa, you're my Big Bird counter at this point. He seems to like you. Sorry, it seems to like you. Izzik, if you get 13, we're done for the day and I don't need to worry about the overload. Well done, Izzik, you got me that... Well done very much, Izzik, you actually just maxed her out. Well, everyone, we finally completed day 34, about bloody time. That's some interesting music. Hello, X. Based on your reaction, it looks like the synchronization is complete. I can now tell your state by just looking at your face. I also happen to know it always ends with tears. You're speaking as if we've gone through this multiple times, Angela. Why are you speaking like we've gone through this multiple times, Angela? I don't like the fact you're speaking like we've gone through this multiple times, Angela. You're a prisoner. No, duh. Locked inside this prison without bars. But the key has always been in your hands. My role was to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. And now I am quite tired of it. Angela, I'll admit, you're a very attractive young machine, but whenever you open your eyes, it just flat out creeps me out. Don't do it. I don't understand why you repeat this and what kind of results you hope to achieve while killing yourself, and frankly, I don't care. But during this moment, while you were holding the pieces when you were A... Called it! I bloody called it! I knew we were A! While you were holding the pieces when you were A, I would be glad if you stopped this now. Oh, and I should change my greeting. It was getting tedious. Hello, A. Welcome back to the Lobotomy Corporation. Why was there a weird beep then? So, you're holding up. Today was a bad day. So many things happened. You had to restart it 3 times in order to get it right, so that people could live. By the way, I must pride you on that, on not letting anyone die. It's been good that everyone has cleared assigned roles, even if those assigned roles are just to exist so that people can be happy that they have a character here, because we can't level up everyone at once. They can concentrate on their work without thinking about it. Angela is very good at keeping everyone in check. Whenever someone tries to leave their assigned role, she becomes merciless. I learnt that I have a pre-assigned role. Like it or not, it has been decided already. So I made up my mind to just wait. Wait for what, you ask? If there's a start, there's an end. Until her plan ends. Until her plan ends. Sorry, I said that in the wrong type of tone in voice. Angela, there's something strange in the documents. This record states that the containment unit's lock failure allowed the abnormalities escape. But to my knowledge, the containment unit's door was fine that day. No trace of any malfunction. And the one with authority over the containment unit's door was you, Angela. Angela, tell me, why did you do it? Do you know how many employees under my department died? Bright, she said. I knew you would find out, but this was quicker than I expected. What do you mean by that? Thanks to your great efforts, your department's escape rate has been very low these days. You're a great seraph. I will give you that. I didn't tell this to anyone, and I don't need to, but the abnormalities create more energy by killing people. How could that be? You posted several reports about importing machinery, yes? If the soulless cheap machines replace the employees' work, then yes, the casualty rate of the employees will drop, but that will also drastically reduce the energy production rate. The Lobotomy Corporation is operating a massive business, which includes a daily energy supply quota, the city electricity production, and business relations with various stakeholders such as other wings. We refine energy in the most efficient method available and make profit. That is the only thing you need to consider. That's just... Why are you being so cruel? She said. The employees are extremely lucky to be hired in one of the wings. So many people fight for a job here every day. There are always new employees available for replacing the dead. On what authority are you trying to take that away? On what authority are you trying to take away their fortune? I understand that you're smart, she said, but why don't you use that intelligence in another direction? Looks like that was quite a shock for you, but I warned you before. Nothing will be changed. Did you think I was lying? Try drinking a warm cup of coffee instead of wasting your time. Savor your higher position. Don't forget that our objective is singular. Oh, and she said, I am the best AI which exists in this world. I don't leave stupid trails. So was your petty detective work entertaining? Do you know that we don't exist in the form you see? I am quite aware, actually, she said. I'm curious how I would look from your point of view. You look like a gentleman, my good man, and I do enjoy the cup. I love the waistcoat. I wear one myself. It is quite a suitable fashion. In fact, I wouldn't mind that collar tie thing you're wearing as well. It's not quite a tie. It's like a handkerchief, if nothing else. It must be something distasteful and incapable, which I would have hated in the past. I am sorry. I thought about my past. My request is always the same. Let me ask you a little bit harder to do with your ability. Yeah, I guess I can only stay in a place like usual. Finish the day within the time limit. Okay. We will do that. Somehow. Okay. We're back here. There's a key number of things we need to do. Number 1. Elisa, why don't you have a weapon? You can have the green stem. No, we're gonna... No, yeah. You're in the melee department. You can have a sword sharpened by tears. You look like... you can suit a rapier. We'll turn you into Weiss. Why not? Next. Cody. As promised, you get the armor of the star. I still don't know what that special effect is. Recover other employees in a certain space time, in the same space, certain time. I think you do healing with that. I think that's what it means. I can't be sure. Wow, we really don't have much options for WoW level equipment, do we? Concerning. Quite concerning. Right. Next, I want to check. Chili. Do you finally have... Chili. Do you finally... Yes, you do. Max everything. Fan. Max everything. Who else do we need to check? According to this, you've got max HP, but that's only 100. That seems a little off for some reason. It just seems a little low. Oh well. Next, what do we need to do? Next, I think we just need to start and deal with everything we need to deal with. So, without further ado, let's complete this time limit. 9 minutes. 1,000 points. Right. Okay. Think we have our plan sorted. Wait. No. Than, you also need to work on her. And while we're talking about her... Bang, a bang. Oh, I think I got both of them with that. You know what? Let's be safe. There we go. Alright. I think everyone's now moving to their positions. The problem with today is going to be, well, suppressing things if they escape. Because we don't 100% have time. We are actually exceptionally reliant on the fact that we need everyone working out all at once. So, who wants the jobs? Alright, what's asking for it? You don't matter, and you somewhat matter. It had to be you, didn't it, you fucking annoying crap. Right, 3 people, dead, now. Kill, kill. You're an alpha. You're a delta. Kill. Bye. Bang. Right, we're completing a time trial today. Okay, that thing's not... Elun's not gonna escape. Good. If it can be worked, it should be worked. That is the condition we have right now. We have attack ready to suppress things if needed. Which hopefully it won't be. Alright, where did they all spawn? Very close to the gods of combat. This is kind of funny to me. Either way, you still should be doing that, Elisa. Working with Big Bird is more important. And no, Philly Shy, you need to run. Everything will get suppressed over time. Even if it's by attack's hand. Actually, add Alpha, considering Alpha can't actually kill things right now. Or work on things right now. He can only... Yeah, that. We're technically less than halfway there, and we don't even have half the points. Well, we've just made half the points, I should say. I must say, there's absolutely nothing I hate more than these time trials. They are just so irritating to me. And here we see the Parafox in his natural environment, attempting to concentrate a lot, while also thinking, I need to talk. Oh, fucking hell. You don't matter, you don't matter, well, you do matter, you don't matter, you don't matter, you, Alexandrum. Go ahead. You really matter, but he needs time to regenerate. Alright, can you guys just kill that single worm for me, please? Honestly, the devouring one is one of the worst. Thank you. Right, we're about to lose a fair amount of energy, I think. And we have 2 minutes left to go. And it's a noon of violet as well, which could not be more awkward for us. I stand corrected. I can make it. You know what, Narbong? We're just going to let you finish off. Good boy. Okay. Everyone alive and well. Correct? Correct. Okay. I hate these time trials. They're annoying. Let's see what Chesed has to say now that we can suppress him. Yes, yes, we know all this. Such and such upgraded with such and such that. Let's find out the storyline, please. Oh, and give me an Aleph. Please. Actually, I didn't really care. I must be called the Big Bad Wolf. Finally! You are here, my friend! What took you so long? Nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that there's been a lot happening since you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't hard replacing you. If you have any questions, I will answer them freely. You can ask about what's happening outside, how many attempts we've made, or what's going to happen moving forward. Ooh, that's a good set of questions. I think I have to ask about what's happening outside, if you don't mind. Those heads and eyes are still watching us, through the turners and gazers. And the wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are melting away. Our branches are still providing a steady supply of energy without any major incidences. In the back alleys, the cleaners and fixers are living their lives covered in vomit. The people from the outskirts are crying out to break into the city. And the people within the city started throwing their lives away just to be part of the wing. Yes, the world hasn't changed a bit since you left. Sometimes when you look outside, everything is the same to the point that the time here seems futile and even impatience seems to wane. I'm allowed to ask all three. This is even better. How many attempts have we made? How many times have you repeated this before? I'm curious, but numbers are not of much importance to us. Let's just say the number is too vast to remunerate over. What's going to happen to moving forward then? Or what's going to happen moving forward? There are still lots of tasks you must do. Things that no one else can do. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The countdown will begin soon. As you have already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world. For destruction or for a new beginning. And I seem to smile a lot more during this time. Oh yes, let's just say this smile is because I am happy to see you again. It totally isn't. There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a hint. My point is, for what reason did you go into all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you will find the answer on your own. I can't help you with this, otherwise it wouldn't be a prison. And you will soon meet the seraphs on the lower floor soon, who will play a crucial role in the Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need an explanation about them. But let's make this clear. They've really missed you while you were gone. So we got the architecture, which I'm assuming we can't get until we've unlocked these two. We've got... Good morning, this is the recording team. We record and control everything. You have a bloody pocket watch, and a monocle. All you're missing is a hat. In fact, I think I might just put a hat on you for the sake of putting a hat on you, because you look too perfect already. Unfortunately, I know how the tree goes. And that tree says you're next, unfortunately. So, here we are. Now, this section. I must say, this section looks kind of normal. This is the above surface where we see all the towns. Here we have the underground city covered in thorns. And then here we have everything crumbling to dust. And chains everywhere. You know, you don't think it, but the background is very symbolic as well. So, what are your department functions? Decrease the manufacture cost of all egos. Huh. Increase the defense rate and the attack rate of the employee. That's actually a really nice effect, and I have no idea who the hell I'd give it to. Huh. Okay, well now I'm stuck, because now it's the time for the Alexandrums, because it's a new day, and that's fair. We can learn with our Alexandrums. But we also want to progress forward, so that we can, so that next time we can go straight into suppressing Tibereth. And I can't suppress you until I've done basically these. Interesting. Interesting. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Again, apologies if it's a little short compared to normal. But also, again, this is a bonus episode. So, you can't expect me to basically do the full length, given how long it takes me to edit these in the first place. So, yeah. Lobotomy released today. Hopefully. Assuming this is right. If not, I don't know when this is coming out. If you're seeing this not on a Wednesday, Lobotomy has officially released. Leave it at that. So, thank you all for watching. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel. Next Wednesday, we will suppress Tibereth. We have learnt we are A. We can see so much symbolism in this game. That's one of the things I love about this game. The symbolism. Like, I didn't even think about the thorns in the city over here. But that kind of helps describe things. And then at the bottom, we've got everything crumbling to dust. Everyone badger MatPat to do a game theory on this game. Now that it's finally released. Because we have all the lore available to us now. So everyone, I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you again next time. But, until then, I'm afraid it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.